They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Forced out wide. He'll run again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket.
You knew there's one sense thing.
Man, but that's something, you know. I'm just saying this shit. I'm not.
Menu narration set to 95. Menu narration set to 95.
He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Oh, that bullshit. You bullshit. I had to tackle me in stops. Yeah, the 20.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, rip list. 15.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Attack, attack! Right side!
We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, KC.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
My favorite out. In fact, it was been so I replaced him.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. 2nd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 57.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this one in.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
First catch
yards.
for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back at midfield.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 57 color. Hey, Sunday on right side.
Now Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
14-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Here's Butker now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
7 yards. It's second
Now the
down.
Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Andy Reid will bring in the field goal unit. And this will be from 42 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA
Oh,
Sports.
right back to me. You might score again.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Towards Karlaftis there to make the play.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. Two-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Quick throw, taken in. To the pylon, he's in.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
We'll set up for the two-point conversion.
Play action here. Mahomes forced out left. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Chiefs 24, Chiefs 13.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. And the Chiefs have a first down.
18-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Bitches.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A 28-yard gain. And a first down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Loss of 8 yards.
That's Drew Tranquil. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. When you talk about impacting the game in all areas, this guy's having himself a ball game.
Yellow.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal. Now, faking the give, pushed out to his left, and he will score! Game on!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Yellow! Argelati!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
15. Hey, rip list. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5.
Chris Jones
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, color. Hey, 43. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Where's that?
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come back. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Mahomes back. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. That's a lot. Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Come back.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Watch
First
out.
down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, let's go on, 80. Watch out.
On second down, Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow. Watch out, 80. Watch out.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 14 yards.
Now KC.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful or not.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are.
Oh, shit.
It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker.
That nigga said, what you say, man?
On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Talking to me? Talking to you all in election schools and shit?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day.
Okay, that's good, bro. Behind your phone break.
On the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Your phone break.
Right back to Irving now. Not the way to begin a new set of
my shit. My shit did that shit last night. Like last night or the night before. That shit scared the shit out of me.
No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It is.
Baker now from the gun.
But you got away saying you need to prevail.
Him on the quick hitter. And he's
whatever you doing, you just got to push a little harder.
Still brought not enough to avoid third down.
That just means when you was getting comfortable.
The drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me. With the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away.
Everybody, you know how
you
you supposed to be comfortable. Everybody, you know, doing it.
And you could find a completion just like that.
I'm low, you got that school. I'm like, I'm trying to use
short, Mayfield.
That's so bad.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Mayfield throwing on 4th.
I might roll this story for you.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
You know what I mean?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory.
When you said you had a 4K play, I feel for you.
Exactly what you're looking for first down.
I didn't see you because you're a real nigga.
Sets up second and very
This
manageable.
ass whipping is for you. You know what I mean? Remember that. Don't get mad.
This is Irving on second.
Oh,
Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29.
Well, I'll be talking to you niggas. I'm talking with me. Or you can take these
scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. It's so demoralizing.
Tampa got a bay on him.
Things the right way.
That boy got some feet. Tampa got a little bay on him.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this big. I got to get this move I want.
Here. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
I'm trying to stop the short down with the Chiefs. That's
3rd and short.
That's too many plays there.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this one
Watch
gets
it.
to the
I'll show you
33-yard line before it's
what
stopped.
that's Kelsey, right?
A dose of
Kelsey,
hurry
I'll
up
show you.
offense
You
here.
can't stop it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Same play.
At the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Same play, right? I'm going to run that same play back.
Quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Can't stop it.
1st and 10 at the
Can't stop it.
45-yard line.
Who's last one? Pacheco? We got Pacheco. Okay, we're going to go higher brand this time.
Another throw for Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well,
I said the same thing. That was about to take it to the house.
They're still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission in this series. He's the one driving it.
When you losing, that shit don't make no sense.
Throwing again, Mahomes.
There's too many people.
Drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Buccaneers.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Now we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
About 2 o'clock.
3rd and long for him here. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line.
It's 1st and 10. Hey, you still on the track.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Connection made to Shepard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Into traffic, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Start.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chiefs nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
I was going to jump. I didn't think he was going to let me have it, but I was like, uh-oh. I had open. I didn't think the open was going to go.
Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City in second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. First and 10.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to get that motherfucker. I'm trying. I ain't gonna cap with you. I'm trying to get that stick together.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
If a nigga could get, I don't care who you are, if you get the stick to go exactly how you want that motherfucker to go, it's gonna be hard keeping up with a nigga.
Hey, Ripley.
From the red zone on first. This one finds Kelsey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Bronk, it's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so
I actually beat with Pacheco. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared, though. I was like, if I throw that motherfucker, that nigga might cut.
Not 2 hands that got on the football.
A 32-yard attempt.
Well, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
I think I got you beat on that right corner. Defense.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
I can tell you, I got you beat on that right corner.
On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to hit nobody. Everybody trying to hit stick, man.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, attack!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Still going inside the 35. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Why you ain't jump?
The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Baker now from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
About that blitz?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. Headed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off.
Tell me. Why did you
that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the worst part. This is a game. That should have been one of those parts where you was like, what the fuck? That is crazy.
Play action, Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes now. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Attack, attack!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And oh, he got an interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Vacates quickly left side. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, here's Baker. Catch made left side by Amuka. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Has some room to work. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that.
I know you do. That's why you can't even actually say it.
There's nearly room to add even more.
3rd down, give to Irving. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
What is this?
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. A crucial mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
I didn't see that thing, but you get Merry Christmas, nigga.
First down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Motherfucker.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Hey, alert 30.
I want to stay play, but I need to take time to sleep.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers leading by 7.
Yeah, I'm hit you back when I get out tomorrow.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
First thing I'm gonna do is whoop your ass.
Set.
Here's another for Irving. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I went to press the
The
button.
Buccaneers go up by
He
2
got the
scores,
ball.
13
As soon
points
as he
to
touched the
4.
ball, I went to press the tackle button.
Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches.
He just hit the ball, and I don't even know how he got in the air. He just fell out of the sky.
Leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 21, Chiefs 7.
But ain't no until it's over, but you know what I'm saying? I can't see. You can't count me out.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. 15.
To the air, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and
How
it's
you
not going
miss
to be
it?
caught.
Fucking
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with
Man,
a
I should have
tough
been
third
gone.
long.
That's good. Oh, I thought that's sketchy shit.
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Hey, yellow, go. Hero 15. Hey, 57 color.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty moves them closer. They're going to try to convert on fourth. Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. You need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Attack, attack!
First down, Chiefs.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Yellow. It's Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15. Hey, 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means third down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
To throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Sends this to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel D makes the play.
Okay, that's far from the first time.
Nah, it definitely wasn't no pick. You can't help me. That shit was weak. That shit was weak as fuck. I don't be responsible though. My ass a bitch so I can get him go to work. You know I don't want to, man. I'm gonna hit your ass though. That shit, my boy.